After I was out of pharmacy school with my bachelor's degree and had been practicing for several years, there was a change in the profession where they made the entry-level degree a doctor of pharmacy degree. So it became a 6-year program and you got out of school with a doctor of pharmacy degree. Now for those of us that already had a bachelor's degree, you weren't required to go back and get a PharmD degree. You could just continue to work with a bachelor's degree. But at that time I was probably in my early 30s, and I felt, and a lot of my friends and colleagues that were in pharmacy also felt that we were going to be working probably for another 30 years, and we didn't want to get to the point 10, 15 years down the road where we weren't able to get a job that we wanted because we didn't have a PharmD, and all these younger pharmacists had PharmDs. So I decided to go back to school. I knew it was going to be a challenge at that time because I was working full-time. I had an infant daughter at home. And so I did a lot of research on various different schools. It turns out the University of Washington in Seattle had a very, very flexible program. You didn't have to spend a tremendous amount of time on campus. You kind of went up there at the end of each section of the program. You'd go up for a weekend workshop, which is sort of a skills demonstration workshop. And you could set your own pace. You can go through it at your own pace. It was really good for people who were working full time because it gave you that flexibility, but it also required a lot of self-discipline. No one was forcing you to make progress through the program. And I know a lot of people enrolled and did a few classes and then decided to take some time off and never went back. It did require a lot of self-discipline to keep moving through the program at a reasonable pace. So I started, I think, in 2001, and I finished the program with my PharmD in 2004 from the University of Washington.